Hi guys, Tyler here from the Mud Boys. We're going to do a quick review on the Dixon Recreational ATV Park. My girlfriend and I stayed in the campground as shown here. Just want to give you a little snippets of what we did there. Alright, obviously we're in the riding park. There is a bunch of little mud holes that you guys can hit. It's actually very good time. There isn't as many ridiculously deep mud holes. Good for all size ATV. All types of riders will be able to ride at this ATV park. None of these trails are too advanced for a beginner rider. They have regulations on size for side-by-sides to take to this park, and I believe you're not allowed to have dirt bikes in this park as well. At the normal riding spots I go to, it's normally all mud. We normally don't see many rocks. At this riding park, most of it are pretty big rocks, so that's something to keep in mind. It definitely wasn't too bad. Nothing that jerked my steering out of my hands or nothing crazy like that, but definitely something to keep in mind. The terrain is not the softest. As you can see here, we're going up one of the steep inclines I've ran across. It did rain a little bit on our way up to this riding park, so that definitely helped out with trails being muddy. Here's a clip from one of my favorite mud holes there. Definitely was a little wet on this trail. Definitely enjoyed that mud hole. This here was my second or third favorite mud hole. Just a little skim across it was good. The bottom of these mud holes were hard, which is a big positive because you don't sink into the mud, and it would really stink to be stuck out here by yourself for a long time without being able to get out. But while at this park, we were able to use that GPS app system, as you can see on my phone screen on the handlebars. Definitely recommend it. We would have got lost multiple times without the whole GPS thing going on, and it definitely helped us remember where certain mud holes were and where we wanted to go throughout the weekend we spent there. The trails are quite scenic. I believe this one was called the Pine Trail. All these trees are gigantic. They're laid out in very neat patterns. I got a few pictures of my ATV tucked away in these trees, and it's definitely worth doing a pass through. You can definitely get good pictures of yourself, your ATV, you and your lady, whatever it may be. Obviously, these trails aren't overflowing with a bunch of other ATVs, so it is nice to have that peace and quiet of just rolling around and not running into a bunch of people. It's not all mud and rocks there. There is some places where you can open her up, and I definitely did that. Dixon Recreational ATV Park. We had a great time. The campground was very nice. Um, Definitely worth the trip. I'd go back. I'd go back with a bunch of friends. Definitely would need the GPS system again if I did go back. As you can see in this part of the clip, definitely use the shit out of that app. But 100% would go back to this park and would recommend any and all my friends and anyone watching this video. I'll try to put in a map of all the trails at the end of this video and also a link to their website in the description below. Thank you guys for watching.